Hello, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is catching some cruise. I hope you guys are making some profit. Skimming Euro USD or German index, whichever one it is. Well, how was the weekend, everyone? For me, my weekend was awesome. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. I would say. Okay, this morning, I don't know what price is gonna do, but then we just have to be very careful with price. Today is Monday. Make sure whatever you trade in that you understand it completely, understand the reason why you're taking this position. Okay, so on daily time frame, we can see clearly the German index is actually finding support on our trend line, right? So that is a good thing, I would say. Okay, let's see, because price is here, price is not around here, so let's leave whatever is happening around here. Let's focus on where we have price at. Okay, so currently, okay, now 4 hours is showing strong signs of bearish move, but this bearish move, do we trust it or not? I don't understand, because price is already at this very significant level right here. This is a very significant level, right? So we have to be, what we are looking for now should be buys. Okay, but do not get in unless you've gotten a good confirmation. Someone in my group asked what is confirmation, or what are the confirmations or whatever. Now, first confirmation is that we are at a trend line. Price is finding support on this trend line, one. And second is that price is sitting on this level. Okay, this level formed here, and the third one now, price is sitting there. Price has not really closed anywhere there. That is 4 hours. I really have to hurry up because I don't want us to miss trade on what is it called, on German index as a result of these explanations. Now, on the other way around, another confirmation we can actually get is to wait for price to hit this level, right? Either this trend line or this trend line. Okay, one more time before we can get our final confirmation. Okay, so these are the confirmations you're waiting for. You need to wait for things that actually confirms, validates that price is reversing, right? So that if you get in, you have a very high chances of winning. Okay, so now if you get all these confirmations from big time frame, now go to lower time frame to choose, look for some sort of confirmation again to open a position. Okay, so let me go to either 5 minutes. Looking at 15 minutes, I see good. What I see here, I like it. Okay, what I see in 15 minutes, I love it so much. But then not without price. I want price to touch this level. Okay, now this is the plan for this London Open. Okay, if we have price gush down to this level to touch it, we quickly look for a reversal sign to trade up to this level. Okay, but then we are not looking for killer pip, we are looking for simple. We want to make it simple. 80 pips is more than enough. Okay, so we want to make it very simple, pretty much very simple. And second is, if price rushes up, so we have two plans. If price rushes down here, we'll take a trade to go up. Okay, look at this line, look at this line. So down here means the next point is up, right? And then if it's not happening, if price rushes up to this level, right, if it rushes up to this FIBO level, we look for a reversal to take a trade down to this level. So whatever happens, let's do that now. Okay, volume is about to come in. Everyone, I hope you're set. Make sure you ready your lot sizes and position sizes accordingly, so that we be smart. Now, anything outside whatever thing we have planned, if anything outside whatever we have planned happens, then we're not interested. Euro USD is still dropping, perhaps dropping to this second level we've chosen. Now we have volume coming in, so let's see what Euro USD is actually going to do. Okay, let's see. Okay, it seems price will go up first. It seems it will go down first. Nobody knows. Let's see. Euro USD is really moving. I love what Euro USD is doing. Euro USD is showing some moves, making some pretty much very nice, fantastic moves right there. So what is going to happen on NAS? On NAS, I don't know. Euro USD, the plan is for price to get to this zone. I think I've set an alarm already. Price, if you get to this zone, please alert me. So if price touches this zone, I will not hesitate to jump in. Okay, this is my target zone to jump in, but then not without getting some confirmation, right? So you guys are going to see the confirmation we're talking about today. The final confirmation, number one, is to make sure that everything is aligned. The buys, I mean the levels, the trend line stuffs and everything, make sure it is aligned. And then the final confirmation, I think we can do it in this live stream. Okay, I think we've gotten a final confirmation here, guys. From this level to this level, we have people touched, but then I'm really very not satisfied with this. What I wanted was for price to gush down here and, you know, touch this down low, so that we'll be convinced that it's actually going in our direction. But then let's see. Let's just hold on, guys. There's no need to hurry up. Let's see how the second candle is going to end. From the way it closes, then we can decide on what next to do. Let's hang on right in there. Let's hang on in there. But I like what I see, by the way. I like what I see. Price is going to go up. Price is going to go up. From what I see, price is going to go up. But do not get in. Do not get in first. Ooh, is he really going up, or is he just trying to mess with us? He's trying to mess with us, guys. I'm not happy. Are you happy? I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm speaking like all these UK guys. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Okay, I don't like how this closed, so we have to wait again. Let's wait for another closure. Okay. Okay, now this is cancelled. This particular one is cancelled. Okay, I couldn't have gotten in here because it's technically not possible. I couldn't have gotten in here to sell. I mean, it's a risk. It's too risky. I mean, because of 52 pips, you want to risk a lot. That's too much, right? So now we are waiting for this level. You remember what I said? The price may gush down to this level, touch this level, and then form some sort of reversal. So if it crosses, pumps up and comes down again to retest at Fibo level, this is going to be our entry, right? Comes down to retest this Fibo level, then forms any reversal sign. Then that reversal, the break of that reversal range is going to be our entry for price to get in here. So this is actually the confirmation we are waiting for. Okay, so let's see. We're going to see everything. It's going to work out the way we want. I'm pretty sure it's going to work out the way we want. It's going to work out the way we want. I just want price to touch here. If price can help us touch here, then we can start. Okay, can start our journey. For me, I already like what I see. Nice. Okay. Okay, price has touched that level, and my my alarm is crying. Okay, what next? Now that price has touched our level, we have to patiently wait. Now this is where you have to show that you are professional. The fact that price is touching does not mean that you should jump in. It means that you should look for more confirmation, which is a small range. We need to get a range, just even if it's one candle. Okay, then from that one candle we look for a candle that goes up. If it goes up, right, it needs to come down. Let's assume it goes up and stops here, right? Then we start a measurement to measure from where it started to where it ended. So we need to see price come down, come back to this level, right? You need to see it come back to this level, and then if it comes back to this level, you need to give us another reversal sign again. Then the break of that reversal sign is going to be our entry. I hope this is now clear for those of us who are asking. Oh, this is, I mean, the recent discovery, not recent discovery. It's been there since, I mean, last year, since 2021. But then I fine-tuned it and started using it again. Okay, because what I'm looking for is profit, right? Since levels, sometimes I get faked out and I don't make profits much so often. So I have to switch back to something I stopped. I have to fine-tune it and bring it back again. A lot of people are using this, by the way. A lot of traders are using it. So you see clearly that we have to stay away from market on German index. You have to clearly stay away. So if you're asking a question, oh, why didn't you see that price was going down? Guys, there is no have to have seen it here, okay? Unless you want us to do, you know, to take random positions, then we could have taken random positions here, okay? So there's no how to have known that price was going to go down, if not from perhaps 4 hours. Looking at 4 hours, 4 hours looks pretty much very promising. So if it's breaking below this level, we can see it has broken below our level, right? The level that I talked about, it has broken out of that level, right? So let's now see how this 4 hours is going to close. Perhaps this price may reverse around here or around here. Okay, I don't know if we're going to have that time to wait, but let's just wait because we just started streaming after all. Let's wait. Just hang on in there, guys. Don't be so quick to make profits. From what I see here, price definitely should go back after here. See, can you see what is coming to meet here? Price is coming to meet all this noise. You are telling me that it's just going to meet all this noise and not go back? It's not possible, right? It needs to go back. It needs to go back, really. So I feel so bad, really, because I got in here. I shouldn't have gotten out then. I should have just, when I got in here, I should have just left my position. That's a lot of money, guys. That would have been a lot of money. Let's look at EURUSD. Maybe EURUSD is doing something we like. So I gave out something idea 1, 2, 3. I think price most likely is going to follow our idea 1. Idea 1 means that price will come inside this area without breaking out of this area. It will reverse and go up. Okay, idea 2 means that price will come and touch this trend line to consolidate a little bit and go up. Okay, then idea 3 is that price is going to break through this level and come down to this trend line, consolidate a little bit and go up. But it seems price is going with our first idea, which is beautiful. But this is, if you get into this position, is something 50-50. This position is 50-50. Okay, you're most likely gonna lose because there is no strong level here. Look, yeah, this is feeble level, but then there is no strong price level at that area. See, the only thing you have is this, and how are you sure that this is going to reverse market, right? So you better be careful. That's all I could say. That's all I can say. Better be careful on what you wish for. Okay, German index, oh my god, it's still going down, still bouncing down. Okay, still jumping down, unexpectedly jumping down. So guys, let's wait for price, since it has become obvious that price is heading for this level, right? So let's now wait for that level. Okay, let's put some sort of alarm there. Once price touches that level, it draws our attention. Then we'll begin to target something. We will begin to track it accordingly. Okay, nice, fantastic. Let's focus on the EURUSD to see if we can catch at least one crease today. Nice, beautiful. Okay, having explained to you what I'm expecting, I'm going to remove this line because it's making my chart dirty, and when my chart is dirty, I don't function. Really, I don't function when it's dirty. Okay, you already know that we're targeting here. Let me leave this just for, okay, I think I can replace it with something better. Nice, something better, right? So something like this is actually much neat. Nice. So we have good understanding of what we anticipate price to actually do. All right, so now what is price going to do here? You don't know, I don't know, nobody knows. We just have to wait. We just have to wait. Wow, this is tough. Tough. I think price is trying to respect this area. If it doesn't respect this area, it will surely respect this area because of this area, right? Because it will surely respect the trend line because of this level. If it doesn't respect this trend line and this level, then this last trend line is going to catch it. So you will just have to wait. Something must catch it, Something must stop it from moving, In my country, you say something must kill a man. If he doesn't drink, then he's gonna be a womanizer. If he's not womanizing, he's gonna be a robber. If he's not robbing, he's gonna be, something must kill a man. I mean, or sickness or whatever. Something must kill a man, right? So This is a case of something must kill a man. Okay, let me see if that I have a couple of messages. Hello, Miss Wild. How are you? It's good to have you around. Really, it's good to have you. Thanks for joining, Miss Wild. Hope you're catching fun. Did you get any pips today? Did you get any pips today, this morning? I think you got pips, right? You are using ID PAL on the Telegram channel, guys. Really, I like what I see here in 5 minutes. So we have to be patient. We have to patiently wait for these 5 minutes to close. If this candle closes bullish, the break of this candle, I'm going to attempt just 1 entry, and I'm going to target just 10 pips. If this candle here closes bullish, the break of this candle, I'm going to open just 1 position, and I'm going to target 10 pips and get out. Okay, I have my reasons. For that. This is inside this level, and then it's forming something I love so much, something I respect a lot. Let me show you something, guys. I'm not supposed to show anybody this, but I think I need to make it very open now. What I saw, but you have to use this very, very carefully. You have to use it very, very carefully. Let me just, I'm not saying I will just point at them, and then you can make your choice. See, and see. Okay, see, and see. Okay, spot the similarities between this and this. You can take a screenshot. I'm going to keep mute for a while for you guys to take a screenshot. I believe you've taken a screenshot. Now spot the similarities between what I have marked here and what I have marked here. Okay, and then compare it to what I'm marking now. So now when you look at these candles, you're going to now confirm. You're going to find out obviously why I said if it closes bullish, then the break of it is going to give me what I want. Okay, now this is something, you know, just you don't just discover this. You have to understand price action before you make all these little discoveries, right? I'm so very nice with price actions like that. You know, I tend to discover things that repeat so often. It gives me joy to see them. You can imagine I open up to 350 positions at once. I mean, I started it recently. I don't do that before. I started it in my quest to, you know, make my account hit hit $1 million. So I opened up to 350 positions, right? And out of all the positions I've opened since I started that, I've only lost once, just once, and my account is still intact. Guess what? I made a mistake. I was doing something wrong. Not really wrong per se. I was doing something and got carried away, and I didn't put stop loss. Before I discovered it, it was too late. I have to now close the positions. Right, I have to close the. Is it closing the positions, or did I've forgotten how that happened actually, and I lost 50% of my no, up 48% of my account, right? So the next day, guess what happened? The next day I made it up. Guess what? With one trade, with one opportunity, I made it up. So my account was 141,000, and then it dropped to 78,000, and then I took one position. I saw one opportunity, and I translated it into multiple positions, and I drove the account up to 157 with one opportunity. So that could be you actually. You know, that could be you. Just with one opportunity, I drove the account up to from 78,000 to 157,000. So the account now is 162, if I'm not mistaken, 163 or so thereabouts at the moment, because that stuff happened on Friday, so I couldn't take much profit. Had it been, I didn't make that mistake. So if I made that kind of profits, I should have been somewhere around 210, 220. Okay? So let's see. So what I'm saying is, I took my time to understand price actions, right? So if I'm telling you about it, it means that it works. It works like magic. Okay? So now it has closed bullish. So what I'm going to do, let's look at this. This is still not giving us any opportunity. Still not giving us an opportunity. Could this be the opportunity, guys? Could this be the opportunity? But then it's not. If this is the opportunity, then it's a fake opportunity because the volume is no longer there. That volume, that's zero to move is no longer there. So it's no longer, appetite. We're just taking this trade out of, necessity, So let's see how this is going to react, because we have gotten a move up to the upside, right? Let's see how price is going to react around here. If we can get any reversal sign around here, then open a position and put a stop loss here and then take profit around here. Okay, let's see guys. Let's see, it's interesting. See guys, so now guys, Euro USD open buy. Okay, open a buy position Euro USD. Buy position, okay, buy stop, I will say buy stop above here. Okay, above here, and with just, of course, with your stop loss, very tight stop loss. Okay, 9.6. okay, make sure you are using stop loss of 9.6, otherwise I didn't send you. Otherwise I didn't send you. Okay, all right, so let's try out this position. If we hit 10 pips profits, we're gonna close, but then I like giving positions room just in case we get a pump. Sometimes when you use take profit that is very close and there happens to be a pump, you're gonna miss out. I mean, your position is just gonna hit the TP and that's it. But then when you give it room, when there's a pump, you will take advantage of that pump and close with multiple, with even more profits, right? So that's why I normally give access targets, but then once we hit 10 pips, of course, if we hit 10 pips and price is gradually heading there, we just have to close out at 10 pips. But then if price wants to get to 10 pips and starts pumping, then give it room to pump. Never can tell how you're going to make your first 1 minute. Oh, guys, buy, please, buy. Now is the time. Now is the time. I love what I see. See, that formation formed here as well. So buy 40 pips. Buy German index, guys. 1 second, let me open my position, please. Come on, it seems I actually saw that late, but then it's still okay. Still fine. God, I saw that so late. That was so late, man. Do not forget, you are buying this at your own risk. Okay, I'm not a master of anything. I'm not a master of nothing. I'm just trying to make money, that's all. You're buying this at your own risk. If we had opened the position at immediately this guy broke above, that would have been a perfect zone to open a position, but it's fine. We didn't miss out completely. Euro USD is still not triggered. We are hoping that it gets triggered for price to push up. If it gets triggered, I think that there will be enough volume to push the price up. Do not forget, buy stop with very tight stop loss, 9.6 pips, and then this buy with very tight stop loss as well, 40. Okay, if they get hit, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna leave. If the stop loss gets hit, I'm not gonna attempt another position. Okay, this is all I have to offer today. I mean, this morning. If the stop loss gets hit, I'm not gonna offer another position. So guys, did you see what just happened here? We were anticipating some price actions around here, but then price actually went all the way down to confuse us, right? And what I told you guys, what did I tell you guys? I said, if we happen to see, if price gets to our desired level, we need to see price attempt to move up. If it attempts to move up, it needs to fall back a little bit. Now it all happened, and when it happens, what next did I say? I say if it happens, we need to see a little bit of consolidation, right? This is the consolidation. And what did I say? I said if that consolidation gets broken, that break of the consolidation is going to be our entry. So this consolidation gets broken. Now this candle is the candle that broke out of this consolidation. So the break of that candle is going to be our entry, and this is exactly what we are doing. So We are working according to plan. So we are working according to plan. If it doesn't work out, fine, we'll be happy. Why? Because we worked according to plan. We didn't take anything extraordinary. We thought about it, we reasoned about it, and it happened. That's it. That's all we care about. So our Euro USD position is triggered. So now what next? What next? So let's see what this place is gonna be. This place, guys, is actually gonna be 84 pips. I think it makes sense if we leave this trade at let's see, somewhere around 90 pips. It makes sense. Let's just target for 90 pips. Then 90 pips is more than enough. Okay, it's more than enough. This is gonna be our final TP after all. So but then if he hits our stop loss, what to do, man? I mean, there's absolutely nothing we could have done, whereas we plan according to what we see, right? So this is the plan we've made, and we are hoping that it's actually going to work out. If it doesn't work out, it's fine, guys. I mean, there is always another day, right? I mean, there is always... Okay, guys, you know what we could do? For gem... No, no, no. I don't want us to risk... Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. This is how many pips? Let's see. Can we risk up to... But I'm scared that if price gets to this level, it may break through. No, I don't trade like this. I better leave it at the place where it was. It makes sense for me. If I lose out, it's fine. I mean, I will let it be. If I lose out, I will just let it be. Okay. So this is going to be your take profit. This is going to be stop loss. This is the assumed entry, and at this level we are going to move. If price crosses into this level, we're going to move our stop loss to break even and close 50% as usual. Okay. All right, right. Come on, man. Don't go and hit my stop loss, please, man. Don't make me sad. Oh, I've got a lot of messages here. Rashid Malik say, hello, brother. How do you draw the trend lines and how far back do you go? Okay, and currently a sell on Euro USD is active. currently a sell on EURUSD. Well, if you are selling on EURUSD, man, it's all up to you, depending on what analysis you see. Okay, now look at our analysis. Like, you're all away. From here, yeah, you guys know I took a trade somewhere here. I took a trade here and I got it all the way here. Okay, and then I started targeting this, this level, either here 70% fib, 70 to 88% fibo, or this trend line coming from down, or this trend line coming from here. One of them must hold the price, right? So and then unfortunately price started showing us some reversal signs around here. That's actually what we took advantage of. Okay, so it's all up to you, whatever works for you, man. I'm not really against anybody's strategy. Okay, this is what I do every day and it works for me, so I believe it's going to work for us here on this live stream. If it doesn't work, it's fine, but guess what, I'm not stopping it anytime soon, because I do it every day and I do share the results with you guys. You guys see the results, it's very clear. I mean, there's nothing, it's not denial. I'm not in denial. You guys cannot deny the fact that it's profitable, right? So this is what I do. So if your strategy says you should sell, man, go ahead and sell and leave us to just see if this our little buy is gonna work. If our little buy is gonna work out, right? Okay, this, let's see, came up now. Nice. Okay, so we are currently hitting red. The question is, are we ever gonna turn right? Woo, I don't know. Oh. Okay, so how to draw trend line, my brother? Anything you draw is trend line. Anything you draw. Can you see? I have a trend line that runs from all the way up here. Okay, some people are gonna draw something like this from, make sure it's touching here, then it to come down, maybe it comes like this. Some people draws their own like this, right? For me, I decided to draw from here because the touches, because anything you draw, as long as it's touching 2 points, how do I call it now? Do I call it parallel points, or God have mercy on me? I don't know what what to call it, but as long as he's touching 2 points, guy, he's trend line. You go ahead and draw it and have fun. Go ahead and draw that. Okay, okay, see, I have one here. I have under it, there's some sort of channel for it. Okay, price channel, right? And I've got another one here up here, and I have another one below it, another channel, right? So do not forget, there is a very high possibility for this price to hit our stop loss and continue going down, thereby heading for this area. Okay, these two areas, price may head for these two areas. Okay, do not forget that fact. So you are not losing out completely now, but if you are not comfortable with the trade, you can go ahead and exit. Okay, that's all I can say. Euro USD still not giving us massive profits. What if now the person that asked the question about trend line, let me show you something. Now you can see these 2 points, right? This point and this point, right? It's co-joining with this point, right? What if I tell you that I want to adjust this trend line now, right? Whereby I want this line and this line to be perfectly matched onto the trend line. Okay, matched on the trend line, or whatever I can say it is. Okay, so let me do that. I will take this and match it. See, right? It's matching, right? So you can see this point and the second point, that are now matched completely, perfectly fitted in perfectly. And then looking at this now, I may anticipate price to come down a little bit to this area. Okay, so whatever works for you is nothing. I mean, it works. Whatever works for you. For me, I'm doing this based on that knowledge I have, that no matter how price moves, it needs to go back to Fibo zone. So I'm assuming that this Fibo zone is going to be price needs to get back to this Fibo area. It needs to retrace to at least 70% Fibo area. Then we can take our profits. Okay, especially at times like this. It's unfortunate that the volume diminished, but because these days I don't just understand why volume just comes in and dies out. You know, this is not how to move. I mean, this is not how I know this guy to move by this time. It's not how I know it to move by this time. This is not a very nice move for me, I would say. Not a very comprehensive move. This guy pumps more than NAS. Normally, on a normal day, it pumps more than NAS during open, but for the past, since last week, it has not given us any substantial pump. Let's see how it wants this to play out, Let's see. I'm hoping for price to go, but if it doesn't go up, fine, good and fine, okay? And the next person said, I missed something on EURUSD. What is your analysis on EURUSD? I think I just did it. I just repeated it now. And I closed my sell until I understand your strategy. My dear, don't close any position because of me, my dear. Don't do that. Really, you don't need to do that. Because I may be so wrong and you are so right, and suddenly you are closing your position. Can I tell you something? Something happened yesterday. I opened 2 days ago actually. I opened Bitcoin positions, right? Positions on Bitcoin, and it was a sell, right? But then the sell was going against me, and it wasn't getting to my stop loss. I decided, okay, it's not getting to my stop loss, it's not going in my favor, let me just close it. I closed it. Guess what happened? I got in on a buy and closed in profit, right? And then I was waiting for price to retest a particular level before I get in on the second buy. Guess what price did? Price went down all the way to my TP in that position that I closed in loss. Do you understand what I mean, guys? So I may be wrong, you may be right. So you can see I'm not always right. So closing that position, I felt so bad this morning. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I felt, yeah, the move happened. Was it yesterday, I think. The move happened yesterday or this morning. I've forgotten, guys, but I felt so bad, you know what I mean? So I lost, and then price went and hit my stop loss, my TP. So now you may be right, because what I see here, price is really, this area is very strong. It's a very strong area, right? So because of that, I'm going to close 50% of my positions. This is called trade management. Okay, once you see that what you have mapped out for, what you have planned for is not working, you go ahead and do some mitigations, right? So closing 50% of a position would be one of the mitigations I'm talking about. Okay, 50% of positions. Second. Okay, and the German index, let's see. And then the last person said, hey Kingsley, what's up with your 1,000 to 1 million challenge? That's what I'm talking about, man. Is at the price, I think I shared my profit with you guys on that account this morning. It's actually at 162,000 now at the moment. Okay, it's actually at 162,000. I'm going to share results today, whether I lost or I win. Definitely I'm going to give you guys updates. Okay, if I'm stopping the challenge, definitely I owe you guys that update. If I'm hit along the way, perhaps maybe I got hit a couple of times and I went below 100,000. I said, okay, man, I converted 1,000 to maybe 90,000 to 100 and something thousand, and I lost 40,000, and now I am at 100,000. I better withdraw my money. I better take the profits. I will tell you guys, because it's very tempting to actually withdraw the money. It's so tempting, really. I've never seen anything as tempting as that, Oh, guy, what are you doing? 1,000. You converted 1,000 to 100,000. What the hell are you still waiting for? Get the hell, man, withdraw the money. Something. Hey, you have to buy a house. You have to buy this, man. Come on, withdraw the money. You may lose it. Come on, guys. I'm tempted to really stop the challenge for now and withdraw the money, then start all over. If you don't understand, okay, somebody said the music is finally back. My dear, the music is back for a while, okay? It's gonna go once Tradingview unblocks my account. I would do away with the music again, because with Tradingview, I actually reach more platforms, and then the streaming software, I don't need streaming, so I just connect to Tradingview and does it. And I noticed that actually it has higher resolution and everything. Everything good about it. There's everything good about streaming with TradingView. Okay, our Euro USD is playing out as planned, but my worries now is I'm sorry. My worries now is that German index is just behaving as if, what the hell? No, man. Man, this is not it, man. This is where I kept our stop loss, please. 40 pips, please. Not more than 40 pips. If our stop loss gets hit, we take the loss. I mean, no. I can't extend it. No need. It's not useful, man. I wouldn't do that. I mean, I wouldn't do that to even my enemy. Okay, guys, I think I am in massive profit in my challenger account, but I don't want to share it. I just want price to get. If price gets to this level, then I will share my screen and I will close it on the screen. Okay, I will close the positions. I'm in massive profit already, but I just want price to get to this level. I actually, what I did, I started opening positions around here. Actually, around here, my stop loss was somewhere below. My stop loss is below here. Okay, my stop loss is at this level. Okay, because judging from the fact, some people call this my strategy. I mean, this strategy of opening positions, multiple positions, they call it martingale, and actually I will say it is actually 70% martingale. Martingale is the worst strategy you can ever use because it's going to take your money like this, like on a swap. At the twinkle of an eye, it's going to take your entire money. Okay, so what I did was at EURUSD, seeing this form, I started taking position from here. I wasn't waiting for confirmation. What I had in mind was, after all, this is a strong area. If this area gets broken, then I'm gonna call it a day. I know that I'm lost completely, right? So because of this level here, because of this noise here, let me show you guys. Because of this noise, right? So I started taking position from here, right? Multiple position. Then the price lies down, and the moment I saw this, I added more positions, and now it's here. So what I want is for price to hit this level, right? So the positions I have here is more than the positions I have here. So the positions I have here is going to give me massive profits all the way here. So this one now will give me just a little bit of profit, and I'll call it a day. So that is what I'm targeting. I'm not that guy that intentionally leaves a position open. Maybe when I see this, oh, I'm going to leave it open, I want it to hit here. I'm not that guy. I'm not that holder. If I'm that guy, perhaps I am right most of the times, but I don't want to, train myself with that mentality, that holding positions is right. It's the worst thing you can ever do to yourself is to hold a position. It's worse than anything. That's why I wanted to hold this until 60 something pips, but then it's not necessary. It's useless. It's not necessary. Absolutely not necessary. Uncalled for, and waste of talent, and so demoralizing. Because when you hold a position until it gets to maybe to this level, it didn't hit your TP, and you're holding it, it will go there, and suddenly it hits your stop loss. There is nothing more demoralizing than that, brothers. Nothing. EURUSD, guys, are you sure it's going to work out? Again, I'm going to announce as usual. If you are not comfortable with this position, please quit now. Because I'm not sure this is going our way. I'm not sure it's going to go our way, okay? I'm not sure it's going to go our way, guys. If you're not comfortable, please quit now. This is your time to quit, I would say. I closed something very important. Yeah, this is it. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on again. Okay, let's see how this works out. But my confidence here, guys, let me tell you why I'm still in this position, okay? This candle here came down without breaking this low. It's closed above, right? So now all these candles we are forming and closing above each other, right? This guy formed, okay, and the next one, this one formed and closed below the open. This guy formed, attempted to break low, but couldn't break low. Rather, it broke above. So let us see how this one closes bearish. Now The next candle is going to tell us what is going to happen. Either it closes below here, or it pumps up. Okay, so let's see. If it closes below, I may close the entire positions. I don't have time to think about anything now. I want to be free, man. If it closes below, I may close all the positions, man. These days, I don't want anything that is bothering me, man. Now I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. Right, so I don't want anything that will give me high BP. Okay, nice, beautiful. Okay, let's see. Price actions. Wow. So guys, it's turning out good for us on German index. Pretty much clear. Seems we are right now. I think we are right after all, right? We are correct in our decision to go high. But then, I saw a lot of opportunities here, but because we have already talked about open positions, I didn't let you guys in on it. I just kept quiet about it. Why? Now, see what's happened here. Price came up, retested this level, broke above, came down, again consolidated here, went up, right? Came down again, attempted to break, couldn't break, consolidated again, and started going up. It means that there are chances that this price will continue going up, because it has attempted to break here endlessly. So it can't just keep attempting and attempting. It needs to go and gather liquidity. Then after gathering liquidity, it will fall so hard. That is what I think. I don't know what it's going to do, but this is what I think is going to happen. Okay, I told you guys what was going to happen here, right? So if this guy is able to close above these 5 minutes, if it is able to close bullish, then the next candle most likely is going to push up. That's what I think. Okay, it may not happen. I'm human that loves to make money, quick money. Let me show you guys the fastest money I've ever made in Forex. Let me show you guys trading, not Forex per se, indices or trading or whatever I could call it. Where is it? I think, was it here? This is 16. No, not here. So something that happened during our trading before our streaming time. I think here, yeah, right? Yes, I think here. This is the area. So I shared a signal on the group, okay, and the signal goes this way, okay. So this is it, okay. So this candle, it was actually at this candle. Price was actually with this at this candle, right? So after I shared the signal, this candle formed, and this one formed, this one formed, this one formed. I placed my position above it, and 1, 2, it hit my TP. Just in less than 1 to 2 minutes, in two, because it was already crossing here, right? The minute candle was almost ending before it broke above, and then it continued, and then at the last minute it came down. As the last seconds it came down, right? So technically two and a half seconds, and this was a massive profit for me, like massive profit for me. And somebody, a good friend of mine, Neyo, said, "Oh, that was quick scalp." Not well. I don't know him in person. We've not really discussed outside the group, but he's a good analyst. His analysis makes sense to me. Makes a lot of sense. So I feel. So what we're gonna do here, guys, I feel I'm gonna show you this formation. I don't like this. But in some cases, when this forms, it just breaks above, and when it breaks, it doesn't come down. It just keeps going as if it doesn't respect anything called level. Okay. Now let me show you guys where this happened. That's what was forming there. It formed. This is actually that stuff here. what I see forming there is something like this. Okay, after this happened, you saw what happened, right? So that's actually something forming there. I don't like it. I don't like it. How do you know that this is confirmed? How do you confirm this, that it's actually going to push down? You're going to see a swipe above, like swipe, one candle move so fast. Once we get any candle moving so fast, we take advantage of it and close our positions. Okay, because after that candle moves, I can't guarantee you guys that price is going to continue moving up. You may see a rapid fall. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. Just keep it in mind. Now, with what I've said, if you feel EURUSD is not for you at the moment, please close out. Okay, because I don't want anybody to be hurt. That's why I keep announcing. I don't want anybody to be hurt because of me. Okay, I know how to take my losses. I don't know. Do you know how to manage your losses? Do you know how to take your losses? That is the question I've got for you today. Okay, so that's it. All right. We expect a push. German index is wasting our time, guys. Does anyone have the number of anybody controlling German index? I just need to talk with the person. The person needs to give me some explanations on why German index is wasting my time. All right. Do I have some comments? Is it possible to see a recording of this stream later on? My dear, it's on YouTube, okay? My streaming from day one till today, from the day I started streaming in my life, it is all there on YouTube. Go there, go back, search for the video. Okay? Yes, it is possible, my dear. It is very possible, but don't show it to market makers, please, or don't show it to police, especially Nigerian police. Okay? Apologies if you're Nigerian here. Man, guys, again, I'm gonna just for the sake of your heart and everything, if you're not comfortable with German index trade, please exit. Okay, because at this point in time, we are supposed to have broken this above here, but price keeps touching there and coming back. So I don't know what's gonna happen next, but because of what I have here, the reason why I'm still having open position here is because of this. These are the only reasons why I'm still having a position here. This simply tells me that price could not break below this level, so it needs to go gather some liquidity, right? So we are taking advantage of that liquidity gathering to close our profit. Okay, and possibly if you are smart enough, of course you know what to do, right? The moment price hits this area and forms some sort of consolidation, let me go to 10 minutes so I can see clearly. All right, if price hits above here and starts forming consolidation, you know what to do, right? You need to look out for reversal signs and ride it, like my brother, my sister, ride it so hard. Don't have mercy on the riding, okay? Because something is missing here, at least for this line. I don't know about this line, but something for this line, this channel here is missing. If price goes up all the way to touch this place, right? What else do you think is going to happen? That price cannot give up. It needs to go and touch the lower bound. Guys, do you get what I'm saying? What I'm talking about? If price comes all the way here to hit our TP, right? I mean, to touch this line. So now you have 1, 2. This, of course, we consider as 2. These are together because this is a touch and then a retest of that touch before the price moved down, right? So this is number 3 touch, and number 3 touch is very, very dangerous, right? If it touches, it's going to waste a lot of time here. It's going to consolidate, gather enough liquidity, and then suddenly guys, it doesn't drop at once. I mean, it doesn't just drop immediately. Suddenly it's just going to lose control. It's just going to lose control. So this is where you need wisdom. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. If you're in my group, I'm going to talk about it if it's beginning to happen. That is, if it's ever going to happen. If it's ever going to happen, then I'm going to talk about it, okay? Now, looking at 10 minutes, we're going to see that we may be right in whatever decision we've taken. Why? Because you see this week here, this week's here, I mean, showing you that something is happening here, something unusual. I mean, this level is a no-go area and stuff like that, right? Come on, Euro USD, my brother, why are you like this? Eh? why is Euro USD, my brother, like this? Eh? This guy tends to shake you and shake you and shake you, to see if you're going to change your position. Once you change your stance, it's going to go in your favor. That's the way it works. I've seen that a lot of times. Okay, now we are done talking trash here. Price, please don't make anything I've said here become a trash. Make them so make everything I've said there so reasonable, please. Don't just go down. Keep going up. Wow, something is forming here. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this formation, guys. I don't like it. I do not like it. I do not like it. I do not like it. It needs to go up. I don't know why it's coming down. Rashid Malik, thank you for subscribing. It's good to have you in the family. I hope you're in our Telegram as well. Okay, I can see you. Yeah, you are there. You are there. You are there. I don't like what price is doing, guys. Really, I feel like exiting these trades and getting myself together and continuing later. But guess what? I'm not gonna do that. I want to see what these bloody fuckers are doing. But guys, think about it. We actually came online to actually take a trade in a couple of minutes and go, but we stayed there for complete 1 hour now. No volume. Damn, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. No volume. No volume. Without volume, my strategy is it's gonna bore you. It's gonna bore you to death. It's gonna hack your mind. But with volume, it's just a case of pam pam pam, pam pam pam. That is what it's gonna be with volume. Without volume, it's just so boring. So boring, so boring, boring. Now to shake you guys off, just to make sure you are here absolutely on your own. Why do I say that? Because see this current wave, right? What if this is the correction for this current wave, whereby we have the top here and the low here, right? What if price is actually correcting? Because this price is currently at the 70%, 70th percentile of the Fibonacci level. So what if this is just a retracement? So again, decide if you want to be on this trade or not. I'm in it. So if you're in it, be in it. Don't blame anybody for losing, okay? Woo! German index is hot. So hot. German index, guys, is very hot. So hot, man. Right. Let's see. I'm gonna mute myself for a while, guys. Just wanting to let you know, according to my experience, if I encounter this sort of deceit here, I call this deceit. If I encounter this sort of consolidation here, when price is supposed to have broken and I didn't see the break, when the break happens, right, it's normally so aggressive, right? It's normally so aggressive, like very, very aggressive. Okay, so what I'm going to advise you guys, put your stop take profits at this level. Okay, if you are on Euro USD trade, put your take profit at this level. Okay, but be at an alert. Okay, I may not be around my computer when this level is going to be hit. This line here is going to be hit. If it gets hit, I'm going to advise you to move your stop loss to break even, one, and second, close 50% of your position of whatever open position you have left. Okay, this way you've secured at least certain level of your money. You've secured certain percentage, certain fraction of your money. Okay, so that in case that move does not happen upon the break of this area, if you see price moving so rapidly down, you can close out the rest. Okay, that's just an advice. Okay, all right guys, what do you think is happening here? Do you think this is just some intentional double tap? Do you think this is some sort of intentional double tap? Because I don't like this. I don't like whatever nonsense is happening here. I'm not aligned with it, really. I don't like whatever thing is happening there. What I keep wishing for is that we got in early. I just keep wishing that we got in early. We didn't get in early. That's actually what I'm just crying about. We didn't get in early, right? Don't like this. Don't like this. Don't like this. I do not like this. Let's see. What is the intention behind these moves? Really, I cannot tell. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself now. I have got some things to do. Let's see how that works out. If he hits SL, unfortunately, it didn't work out today. If it doesn't hit SL, congrats to everyone in advance. If you really want to compound positions, I think this is the time to do that, because I see good opportunity. Then if you're compounding positions, you have to be very careful. That's what I've got to say. Okay. If you want to compound, why do I say that this is the best time to do that? I'm just going to show you now. Okay. Now this wave broke above, right? Now we have this level, right? Price has been moving around here, right? So suddenly price broke above, right? So I would tell you that this possibly, for this wave that broke above that structure, that this is the 70% retracement. This is the 70% retracement of that level, right? So we may see a push moving forward. Okay. So anybody that wants to compound, this is your time to at least add one more positions if you are interested. Okay. But then do not blame me if it goes wrong, because that is the part about helping people that I don't like, where people lose and they blame you for their losses, as if you yourself, you didn't lose with them. They feel you made them to lose so that you gain, but they are forgetting the fact that they are losing, you are losing at the same time, right? The Euro USD is messing up, really is messing with me. But then in this, amidst the mess, I think I can take do I say undue advantage or due advantage of the mess, right? So what do I mean? I could actually take advantage of it by packing, loading more positions at this level. Okay, now we know that this is the FIBO level, so I'm going to remove this big FIBO level so I will have good visibility of what I'm talking about. So price we already know that price is at a FIBO level now. So what about that FIBO level inside the FIBO level? Maybe this could be that, right? So that's what I'm actually trying to take advantage of. Not also but not forgetting the fact that I say something about some sharp reversal, right? So it may as well happen. So whatever thing we are planning to do that wisely. You may decide to just hold your position. You may decide to wait for price to hit this level, then add one more position. Of course, total, if you add one more position, total risk should be maximum 3%. Okay, that is, if you have used completely 3% at this position running now, you don't need to do that. But then if you have not exhausted the entire 3%, we are free to make it up to 3% at this level. Okay, that's all I've got to say. Man, the movement I'm seeing in these two pairs is nothing satisfying at all. Nothing satisfying, just so daft, so crazy. Upset with this thing, man. You can clearly see from German index, you can see clearly the price will definitely go up. I mean, this is a very nice setup here from 5 minutes. Let's look at 10 minutes. 10 minutes is saying the same thing. 15 minutes is looking very sexy, and 30 minutes is, I don't understand, and the 1 hour is, I don't understand. 4 hours is clearly gonna retrace, because you can't just leave 4 hours. 4 hours needs to go back all the way up, and then either it reverses or it continues from the next 4 hours. That's something I've seen it play out a lot of times. I hope it plays out this time around. I just hope it does. I really hope it does. Man, we can't lose this position today. We can't lose it today. We really need to make it today. Okay. Let's go. Really, this position is long overdue. It needs to pump. What I'm waiting for is a pump, man. I need to see a very dangerous pump, guys. Like very, very dangerous pump. You see something like this one swipe, and then the next swipe, it's swiped and then closed as a wick, right? So this is what I'm expecting. I want to see one swipe, okay? that stops here, and then the next swipe you're just gonna swipe above and then fake out and come back immediately in the same candle. That's that's why I want to see. I want to see that. And for Euro USD, can imagine, man. I was very happy when I got in. I loaded my positions, like loading. If you look at my TikTok, you're gonna see that I loaded my positions here, okay. And suddenly I started seeing this, sequential falling. I would call it sequenced falling. Fall after fall, fall after fall. I got out here, but I felt bad. I felt like I should have just held this position, man. Should have just held it, because I was targeting this line initially, but I felt like I better respect myself, because what I'm trading here is not price action. What I traded here was actually a setup. The setup I traded was this setup, right? So now what prompted this trade actually was the setup, not the price action. If it were the price action, I would have left the position on until I started seeing stuff like this. But for the fact that I traded a setup, the best way to trade a setup is when you detect the reversal at the top. Like I saw the reversal initially, this line should have been like this, right? So but then it broke out. The moment it broke out, then it fell on this trend line and did this. I just got in at the break. I started getting in at the break. So if you get in here, you get out. If you get in at the start, you get out at the end. That's the way I trade setups. That's the best way to trade it. Otherwise you may be faked out. You may be cramped or clamped or clapped or whatever. Come on, at this point in time, I just wish that I open multiple positions on my German index. If I open multiple positions on my German index, by now I should be closing. By now it should be closing time. Okay, I think I'm gonna give you guys a peep of what is happening on my Euro USD positions. Okay, just a peep. Euro USD. See, I'm adding what I'm doing now. I'm adding TP. Okay, this TP now, once I add it goes to everything. It goes to everything, like every single open position. Okay, and then my stop loss. Of course, I don't need stop loss now. What I'm still using now is mental stop loss. So now, okay, it has. Come on, it's very far. It's very far. See, the positions have got open. This is the position of some positions I have open, right? So these are there. Okay. So see, this is still working. Once it's done working, now it's going to disappear. Still adding stop loss to my positions. Once it's done working, this is the script now. It's adding stop loss one after the other to my positions, to all my positions. Once it's done, it's now going to discontinue. Yeah, it has added it, and completely now it has disappeared, telling me that it has finished adding it. Thank you, Kingsley. That's what it did, right? So I don't intend to leave price until there, man. I would be insane to do that. Okay, guys, I think I better close this. I don't see what I like. What I see here is really so risky. Okay, I'm going to close all positions. I have total of 85 positions open. Price may go up all the way, but what I see now, I don't like it. Go to 1 minute and see that with me. Let me go to 1 minute. Let's see that together. Don't get me wrong, guys. I may be wrong. Okay, I may be wrong, like 100% wrong. But what I see now, I don't like it. See, this setup, this entire setup here, man, is a risk. is a risk. Okay, this entire setup here is a risk. So what I'm going to suggest you guys we do is let's wait for a swipe above. Okay, let's wait for a swipe, just one swipe above. Okay, then that swipe, we wait for the break of the swipe itself. If we can get the break of the swipe itself, then we can actually enjoy the trend. This has consolidated a lot, so it simply means one thing, that price will definitely the break of either above or below is going to be so tough, like price is going to move so without respect. Just watch out and see. I've closed majority of my positions. You can see clearly here I've closed majority of my positions here. Okay, what I have here just scanty positions that I just want to see, use them to see where price is going to. Okay, I can easily use them, I don't care. German index on the other hand is pumping. Oh my god, this is beautiful, guys. It's beautiful, isn't it beautiful? So beautiful to see this. Oh, just happened. 15 minutes. You mean 15 minutes close here and then open at the bottom and this is a scam, man. This is surely a scam. What the hell, guys? Do you know what just happened? This close all others. Do you know what it does? It closes every single position, both in Euro USD and German index. Are you kidding me right now? No, buddy. That's not what I want. I want you to close only on Euro USD. You pathetic thing. Damn. Guess what, guys? I'm out of Euro USD and I'm out of German index. This is nonsense, man. This is nonsense. This is a beautiful move, and I'm already this idiot script already got closed my deal so early. What the hell, man? What are you thinking? What I say, just be careful, guys, with Euro USD. Hello, Samuel Mahama. It's good to have you back. Where have you been, man? Samuel Mahama, how are you? How are you? Good to have you, man. Guys, please move your stop loss to break even, or better close out now, just in case you're not able to hold. Price will move up, but I'm not. If you understand my trading style is zip in and zoom out, zip in and zoom out. Okay, that is me. This has stayed over long. Okay, do not forget, most of the times when we close our positions, we find out that price actually went in our favor at the end of the day and hit our TP. It has happened almost in all our live streams. Okay, so if you are that guy that wants to keep your positions open, man, I'm not holding that against you. Go ahead and leave it open, but then make sure you're using a very tight stop loss to avoid, had I known, I would have closed it. Okay, so in this position now, I made only 5,200, 5,001 something. So total I've made today is 10,000. Okay, you can see some of them closed in loss. Can you see some of them closed in loss? Some of them closed in loss, some of them in profit. So total I've made today is 10,000. And the morning trade on German index, I made 5,100, and then now I made 5,200 or 5,100 something. Okay, I'm fine with that, guys. I'm totally fine. Guess what? I'm gonna get another fantastic position, and I'm gonna share with you guys on Tradingview. Okay, so do not worry. I'm gonna get another very fantastic open position, and I'm gonna share that with you guys on Tradingview, just like you've requested. I'm sorry, on Telegram. Guys, I'm sorry about that. No, I'm not sorry. Just that I know I thanks for staying with me while I talk my nonsense. Euro USD is dropping. dropping, it's dropping, it's dropping. Really, I don't like this drop. I do not like this drop. I don't like it. You know, like I told you guys, that setup right there is very, very dangerous setup. I know that. I've seen it a lot of times. Don't get me wrong, there is a possibility that price will hit our TP here and come down all the way. That is what this setup is actually telling us. That, man, we're not done going down. We need to go up. I mean, we're not done going down. Let's just go and get some liquidity down there. Okay, so that's what I feel is gonna happen. But if it doesn't happen, good. Right now I only have few positions. See, I only have few positions left. Out of my 85 positions, I only have about how many? Let me count it. Okay, but guys, I think I made a lot. I made good money with German index, but not good. I targeted about for German index. I targeted about 5,000 ish. I opened 2 positions, targeted 5,000 each, but I made only 751 and 469. Very poor, but still something, right? I didn't have it before now, so still makes sense. So I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9 open positions, and guess what? How much they are giving me right now? Oh, minus 286. Because price is dropping. I saw this, man. I saw this from here. I mean, it's insane setup here. This is an insane setup, guys. Don't ever neglect this kind of setup. It's very deadly. Never. If you guys were observant with what I thought you guys about what this, let me show you again. This, and this. Okay, if you were observant, what I said, I asked you guys to look at the similarities between certain levels and certain levels. Go ahead and rewind my video to understand what this means. Okay, these marks here, go ahead and understand what they mean and study, do some sort of intensive research, okay, and come up with something that works for you. You're gonna thank me later. Okay, this is part of the things I wanted to say for $1,000 per copy, but then I decided not to say it again. I decided to use them for my streaming, rather, to make people happy. Okay, not to make people happy, to make people rich. Okay, that is my intention. And I have a couple of people here. They've been coming back every day, and they come back not because they don't know where else to go. They know a lot of people that do live stream as well, but they decided to come back here because I am so real, and I don't believe in deceiving. Rather, we negotiate, we reason together, right? That's what I do. So now this is it. Go reason. Now we are reasoning together. Now we are reasoning together. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Let's see how this works out. Okay. Now let's look at something, guys, just to know if we are still right. We are still on the right path, or we have deviated. Now, I think where we may have deviated a little bit, guys. Okay, because it seems price will continue going down on German index. Do not forget my script, or do I say my robot, my stupid script or stupid robot close my open positions already. Okay, so you may want to close your open positions already, because I see volume coming into EURUSD, volume that is moving down, and you may not want that to impact you, right? So if you are still in the positions, please make sure you have a very tight stop loss. Okay, because from what I see here, let me show you German index. Let me show you the part of German index that is very interesting. See, so from what I see here, you may have a fake out here, you may have one fake out here, and then a fall. Okay, so that is what I'm avoiding now. I don't want that to catch anybody. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now, and I will stay away from my computer until at least the next 4 hours candle form. Okay, that is in less than 1 hour, by the way. That's what it is. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciate it. We didn't make money today, but then just relax, we didn't lose as well, because if you are smart, you are supposed to have closed this the moment I talked about closing out and closing this as well. You are still in profit. You either close it or you make sure you have moved your stop loss to break even. Okay, move your stop loss to break even just in case. Thank you everyone for joining. Really, I enjoy it whenever I talk about anything on YouTube. Thank you guys once more and have a lovely day. Bye bye.